What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Kayatic here, and in today's video we're going to be going over chest and tricep workouts. First we're going to start with chest. I got about 2 exercises on chest. Got flat bench and incline bench. You're going to be introduced to my monster set on flat bench, and I'll go into more detail as the video progresses. On triceps we're going to do a full tricep workout, and I'll go into details on what I'm doing as I'm actually executing the workout. Now, if you like the videos that you've been seeing so far, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And when you hit the notification bell, go ahead and put it on all. That way you get all notifications, because if you don't, then you may not get every notification, and not getting every notification may be the very notification you've been waiting to get. So I definitely want you to make sure, I want to make sure you get all the notifications that you're wanting to get. So make sure you click on that and click all, okay? If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Other than that, are you ready? So let's get into the video. Alright, so one of the things I do is I do a starter practice set of 1 set of 20 reps with just the bar. Trying to make sure the camera looks pretty good so you can see the end of the bar. Once that's going, we get started. Trying to make sure my form is right, make sure my breathing is breathing out when I go up, breathing in when I go down. I slightly touch my chest when I come down. I try not to crash down on it so it doesn't damage me, hurt my sternum, bruise my ribs, bruise my chest plate, anything of that nature. On the next one, I actually go into putting 1 plate on each side, which is makes it 135. And so with this 135 pound weight, I'm going to rep it 15 times so I can get used to repping with weight, so I can get more blood flow, more oxygen, making it expand the muscles I need, the chest, the triceps, and the shoulders. Again, barely touching the chest there. Very important that you breathe out. I've seen people hold their breath. That can cause you to have what's called a Valsalva maneuver. And the Valsalva maneuver is basically having a heart attack, because you hold your breath. When you hold your breath, your heart can stop. Okay, holding heavy weight, things of that nature. So, real easy way to prevent that is just to breathe out when you go up, breathe in when you come down. Alright, so now we're starting to get into the actual weight. This is a 25 on top of the 45, and then a 10 and a 5. Okay, I think this is somewhere around 215 maybe. And I rep this one about 10 times. This is the beginning of the monster set. Okay, so the monster set, as I mentioned earlier, is 10 reps of the first set. Okay, yep, little leg shaking there. That lets you know you got a little bit of heavy weight on you. Alright, on the next set I went to 225. I added 5 pounds on each side. And I needed assistance here. I should have let him pick it up for me, but I was like, oh, let me pick it up. But this one is supposed to be 8. And I think I got it without him, but if he wasn't there, I probably could have struggled a little bit. I think he barely touched the bar, but not enough to make it just a huge difference. Notice how he helps. He barely touches it right here, but I believe I got that one. It was a struggle, but I believe I got it, because I didn't really feel his help when I did the rep. But it was rough. It took a lot out of me, so I had to take a long break. That's why. So we went to the next clip. All right, this is 5 pounds on top, because it started getting real heavy. So 5 pounds on top, with 225, so that's 230. This is 230. So the monster set is basically, the first set is 10, the next set is 8, the next set is 6, the next set is 4, and the next set is 2. And sometimes I do a 1 just to see what the last set, will be or whatever. But what this does is as I drop down the set, I increase the weight. As you can see, the weight keeps increasing. And I do that from 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and sometimes 1. This time I didn't do 1. My chest was like really tired after this. And so this is 25, 35, 45. This is 25, 35. This is 235. I have a different spotter this time. Now this one I had a little bit more rest, and I was able to do pretty good on this set of 6. I felt it, but I was still able to do it successfully, I think. Don't quote me on that. We'll see in just a second. Come on, Kayada. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Okay, good deal. So I only had to do 4 of those. So that wasn't too bad. As you see the look on my face, there was a struggle at the end. Alright. That last one was a struggle. Alright, so this is me getting a new subscriber. Look out now. New subscriber to Chaotic Enterprises LLC. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had to shake the cobwebs off. Look, it's just 2. All we doing is 2. We ain't doing no more than 2. Alright, here we go on this one. This one was added 5 pounds on the 235. So I get what, 240 maybe? 25, 35. Yeah, 240. Because those are 2.5 pounds. I need 2 of these. Just 2. Boom. Done. Chest was completely out of it. But yet, I still have incline to do. So on incline, do the same thing. Use the bar. Get 20 reps out the bar. Just to get the blood flow going. Just to get it measured where I want to put it on my chest. Again, lightly touching the chest. And I'm going to say it like this. I basically brush against my chest hairs. If you have any, you know what I'm talking about. Try to make sure my form is correct. See, this is when you execute your best form. As long as your form is right without weight, you should have great form with weight. Because this is your practice time. Again, breathing out when you go up, breathing in when you come down. Okay, 25 pounds on each side. This is my 15 reps. Always got to get yourself ready. Make sure you're in the right position. Make sure you're not leaning to the right or to the left of the bench. Try to be as equal as possible. That's what I was doing there. Now, for some reason, when I did these 15, it was, well, yeah, I know what it was. It was the chest fatigue from the flat bench monster set. That's what it was. And truth be told, I think I actually started with heavier weight than I normally do on my monster set, and I went, because I didn't write it down last time, I lost track of what weight I was actually supposed to use. And because of that, I think I started off too heavy. So that's why I kind of wore myself out a little bit. Otherwise, this would have been a little easier. Okay, so here's a 25. It looks like a 10 and a 5 on top. So it's 25, 35, 45 on, no, it's 40. 40 pounds on each side. 40 plus the bar. So it's 80 plus 45. So what's that, 125 maybe? Yeah, 125. Now, if my math is off, hey, feel free to correct me in the comment section below, because I'm just eyeballing it here. Now I know this is 135. I do know that. Maybe that might have been 135. Yeah, that was 135. Haha! I beat you to correcting me. Alright, so here we go. This is the set of 8. And I decided I was going to do a monster set with my incline, but I decided not to. Because I was like fatigued already. So I'm just going to do 10-8-6 here. I think, if I remember correctly, it's just 10-8-6. And then we have, yeah, this is, I think this is the, no, let me see, 10-8-6. This should be the 6 right here. 1, 2. Oh yeah. Okay, so good. That was the 6th one. Okay, good deal. I think that's it. I think that's it for chest. That was it for chest. Okay, so here are the triceps. We're doing close grip, easy bar presses. Okay. This is still gonna work your chest a little bit, but it's all, the main thing is triceps. It's gonna work those triceps. And on triceps, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did 10, 8, and 6. I don't think I did anything further than that. I think just did your regular 10, 8, and 6. I just increased the weight. I think I started, that's a 90-pound bar. This is a 100-pound bar here. And this is a 110-pound bar because apparently they don't do 105. Yep, 10-8-6. Let's move to the next thing. What else we got? My chest was so sore. Well, it was like not sore, but tired, fatigued, or whatever. Regular dips. I think we hit 3 sets of 12, if not 4 sets of 12. I think it's 3 sets of 12 though. I think everything was 3 after this. I was just like, I'm doing 3. I'm fatigued, I'm tired, I'm doing 3. I'm not doing no more than 3. You can like see my face after each one of these dips. You can be like, this dude is like tired. And even though I don't look tired to you, yeah, I was ready to go. That chest had worn me out. I'm breathing out when I come up, just like when I push the weight. When I was on my back, I was breathing out when I come up, just like I did bench. So make sure you're breathing while you're doing this, okay? If you're counting, count while you come up, because the breath comes out. That way, look at him. The intensity, the determination. All right, the overhead extensions here, rope extensions here. We're doing 3 sets of 10. These things are kind of awkward because, for one, you don't have a lot of weight pulling you away from it, and then for 2, it's awkward pulling it away from your head and stuff like that. Those who've done this know exactly what I'm talking about. It's awkward. I normally prefer to have the rope cable hooked up from the bottom, so I have a better anchor, which is what I would definitely recommend, unless you put your back or so to it for a better support. I guess the sun's out because the gun's out, huh? Oh, if you don't have fun with it, you know what I'm saying? It's not a chore. It's not work. Have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. This is what you work for. It's okay to look at yourself. It's okay to evaluate yourself, how your progress is going. I encourage you, pose. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. See if you like what you see, if you like your progress. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, this was a better angle. This is I think this is 3 sets of 10. I don't know if I did 10, 6, 10, 8, and 6 on this one or not. I'm about to count them and see, but it looks like it's just 3 sets of 10. And I think it is. Yeah, I think that's 3 sets of 10. Alright, so this one is like I call it an A-frame. I don't know really what to call this thing, but it's like an A-frame press down. And I think on this one I do 10, 8, and 6 on this one. I think on the weight I started with like a 55 pounds. Now bear in mind, everything I did with chest prior to these tricep workouts was actually still working triceps. So imagine how fatigued I am right now while I'm doing this workout. Pretty fatigued. But I was drinking my megawatt and I was drinking my ignition. I stacked those two together in a mixing cup with water. My first form supplements. This is a full body tricep extension. That's what this is. You're pushing your entire body off away from that bar. This works. If you're wanting your triceps to grow, this works. You can really feel this exercise. I know it looks like this looks easy. He's just using the bar, but it's basically a tricep push-up. If you really want to break it down, you're basically doing a tricep push-up for the most part, because you're just pushing off triceps. Look at them triceps. That's the result of doing those tricep push-ups. Look like he in there, Alright, show me something. What you got? Alright. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead there, Coyote. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at that. Look at that spin move. Where that spin move come from? Okay. Exactly. Alright, so for this exercise, it's the same exercise as the second set of that. This is that, again, tricep push-up here. Oh yeah, that'll wear you out. That'll definitely wear you out. Alright, last set here. Breathing out when I'm pushing away from the bar each time. People say, how can you remember to breathe like that every time? I train yourself. You got to breathe anyway. You want to breathe out of your mouth. Okay? You don't breathe correctly, you lose stamina. You can't stay in the gym as long as you don't have stamina. Breathing will give you extra stamina. It does. Certain breathing exercises, breathing techniques, from pregnancy to sports to anything. You breathe right, you can last longer. The Lamaze class for pregnancy, yeah. Breathing helps with pregnancy. Ask your mother, ask anybody you know who's had a child, your wife, girlfriend, whatever. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, which has been in the bottom left hand corner of this entire broadcast, this entire recording. So hit that button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Never forget how strong you are. Alright guys, I hope you have a good one. Chaotic out.